So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course, they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power...
Goes for a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Puskás. Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Threads one in. Davids. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. Ronaldinho! Goal, Brazil! There is the breakthrough.
Pele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And a shot!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Can he finish? He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zico. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Bale. And it's Bale. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. That's a pretty loose pass. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cafu. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. He's found a way past. Puskás. Zico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Ronaldinho. Foden. And it's Bale. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And this is Puskás! And he's shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Puskás. Isco. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And this is Ronaldinho. Isco. And he's had a hit. Sensational from Isco. A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but good chance here! Makaleli plays a sharp little ball here. Davids. Puskás. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pelé! It's Pelé! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's had a shot! Has another go! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Defending was strong and firm. Goes looking wide. Played back in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Puskás. Aimed beyond the defence. Davids. Tries to pass it through. And they've got rid. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. And here's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Owen. Foden. Knocks it into space. Lovely, now then.
FC Tulsa really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Forlan. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Can he finish? And it's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. It's Bergomi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good run down the right. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Bastoni clears it away. Ronaldinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And a chance! They've done it! Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that will be it. Brazil are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.